Okay, today we are going to be looking at activity 5.5 of your workbook, module 2, page number 16. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at classifying different materials and studying their uses. So let's take a look at this activity over here. Now, for today's activity, right, you will study the following diagram. So this is your basically a living room, and what you need to do is to classify the objects that are numbered in this living room according to the types of material that is used to make them. Okay, so the first example has been done for you. So out of these 10 objects, 12 objects over here, you are to classify them on the materials that are used to make them, either fibers, plastics, metal or ceramic. So the first one is your curtain, so this has been classified under fiber. So please pause the video now and fill in your answers in your workbook for the other 11 materials. Okay, now once you are done filling up the 12 items, let's take a look and check our answer. So number 2 over here. Number 2, I have a cupboard door. So this I'll classify as made of plastic, so I'll put it under plastic. Number 3, I have a clock case. So my clock case usually is made out of metal, so I put it under metal. Number 4, I have a flower pot. So flower pot over here. Okay, I will accept if you put it under plastic or ceramic. Okay. Number 5, side table. Now this side table over here, I will classify under metal. Okay, number 6, cup and saucers. This one will be under ceramics. Number 7, your chair. Okay, over here, I'll put it under metal. Number 8, your teapot is under ceramic. Number 9, your flower vase under ceramic. Okay, now I would expect some of you will have different answers, so this is what I think. Okay, for some of these answers, right, actually it can be classified under some other types of materials as well. So for example, your chair you can put it under plastic. I think that is fine as well. So chair can be under metal. You can have a metal chair or you can have a plastic chair. Alright, flower pot, you can have a plastic flower pot, you can have a ceramic flower pot. Alright, and for flower vase also, it can be under ceramic or under plastic. Okay, cupboard door also, this cupboard door can be under plastic or under metal. And same thing for the side table. Okay, for the side table, this can be also classified under plastic as well. Alright, so you can actually have a plastic side table. Okay, last one that you can have two or more answer is actually your clock case. So the clock case can be also classified under plastic as well, because we can't really tell. Alright, so these are not the only answer, okay, that you write. Some of these answers can be interchangeable. Okay, so once you are done with this, right, take a look at question number 2. Now for question number 2, right, you're asked to just use 2 of the objects that you chose. Why do you think they are made out of the materials that we have classified them under? So this question will also have a variety of answer depending on what you choose. Okay, so please pause the video now and try to answer the question. Are you done answering the question? Now let's take a look and check your answer. Now I have a variety of answers here, so you just need to choose 2 of the objects, okay, out of the 12 in the table above. So if let's say you have chosen any 2 of the objects that you have written under fiber, then you just need to explain. Okay, so for fiber, basically they are flexible and then they can be woven into threads and made into sheets. So that's why your things like your carpet, things like your curtain, they are made out of your fiber. Then for plastic, okay, for plastic, why are the materials made of plastic? Because most of the time it's because they have low density, okay, they are very light, but at the same time, right, plastics are very strong. Alright, and for metal, if let's say you have chosen materials that are made out of metal, then we can talk about how um, these things that are made of metals, they are very strong and then they can take a lot of weight, okay, so they can withstand a heavy load. Okay, so this is what this heavy load means. So if you have a chair that is made of metal, you can sit on it, the chair will not break. Alright, that's why your legs of the chairs in school, usually they are made out of metal and not plastic. And of course for your ceramic, okay, things like your teapot, things like your cup, usually they are made out of ceramics because they are very poor heat conductor, so it will help us to trap heat. So your cup of hot tea or a cup of hot Milo that you make at home, if you put it in a teacup that's made out of ceramic, right, it will be able to keep warm for a longer time, okay, and it will also not melt the cup. Alright, ceramic can withstand a very high temperature without melting. Okay, if you use a very you use a weak plastic cup, let's say, and if you pour very hot water, the plastic may melt. Alright, so last but not least, another reason for using ceramic over here for your flower vase is because they are very hard and of course they are very strong. Alright, so again, you can have any other answer. Alright, so some of your answer, even if it's not found here, it can be correct. Okay, so this is basically your first 2 questions of this activity. Alright, on the different materials and why we use certain materials to make certain things. Okay, so that's all for your activity 5.5. We will come back for other activities another day.